So the next step is solving trigonometric equations. For example, sine theta equals root 3 on 2. This is an equation where the variable we don't know is inside a trigonometric function. To solve this, you have to recognise this. This should suggest to you one of those special triangles we've talked about. It is a 1, 2, root 3 triangle. And in that triangle, this is 30 degrees and that's 60 degrees. Now, root 3 on 2 would be opposite on adjacent for this angle, 60 degrees. So my angle is going to be 60 degrees. But you may remember I said once before, there's always going to be two angles. Which other angle has this as its sign? Well, let's go back to the unit circle. The sine value is here, the angle is here in the first quadrant. The sine value is the y coordinate. So that's there. So the other angle that has the same y coordinate is over here. If this is 60, then that's 60. And the angle I want is 180 minus 60, or 120 degrees. Okay. So, b root 2 cos theta is negative 1. Well, let's rearrange that a bit. That means cos theta is negative 1 on root 2. This is another of those special triangles. That's this one with 45 degree angles, 1, 1, root 2. And both of these angles are 45 degrees, here and here. So that means my angle would be 45 degrees. But it's negative. So in my unit circle, if cos is negative, that means I'm on this side of the y-axis, because cos is x. So if x is negative, I'm talking about here and here, where this is 45, 180 minus 45, or here, 180 plus 45. So my angle is 135 degrees, that's here, 180 minus that 45, or 225 degrees, that's 180 plus 45. Let's try C. Root 3 tan theta minus 1 is 0. Well, rearrange first. Root 3 tan theta equals 1. So tan theta is 1 on root 3. Now, 1 on root 3 is this triangle again, the first one. If 1 on root 3 is tan, that means opposite on adjacent, I'm talking about 30 degrees. So, theta is 30 degrees. But remember, there's always a second angle. Where's the second one? Well, where else is tan positive? Let me write or. Where else is tan positive? Tan is positive here, 30 degrees, or over here in the third quadrant, where this angle here is 30 degrees. So the angle I want is 180 plus 30, which is 210 degrees.